I was 130 pounds. So for my body frame and being 5 months pregnant, that was below weight. So that was endangering me and the baby. So I had to think some responsible help with my grandparents, and they ended up getting me into a program. At that time, it was because I was still under my parents' care, but it was public assistance. It was, what was it, Medicaid at the time, and so I went to a clinic. They were able to put me on a gain weight diet where I was able to gain weight for me and my son, and thank God that the only thing that was wrong was he was born 6 weeks early. He was at weight. He was 5 pounds 15 ounces, but they had to give him steroids because of his lungs. And my grandparents gave me this choice. They educated me on my choices. They let me know that an abortion wasn't really what they would have liked, but at the time it was still my choice. And they also gave me the options of if I wanted to continue to have the child, they would help me. But I had stipulations. My grandfather stepped in. He was like, number one, if you have this child, you understand that you are the parent. I'm not. So if you want to go somewhere, you're taking your baby with you. If you want to go to a football game, you're taking your baby with you. If you want to go to a friend's party, you need to find a babysitter, and I'm not going to always be there. So that taught me some responsibility as far as that's my choice and the consequences of that. And not really, when you're older, you're 30, you have kids, you're settled, you're in your career, it doesn't seem like a bad thing at the time. But when you're 14 and you're just getting into high school, you're in the 8th grade, you don't think about, like, you got somebody else to take care of. So thankfully, my grandparents allowed me to be somewhat of a kid, but also responsible. I still got to experience playing sports. I still got to experience football games. I still got to experience hanging out with my friends, not as much as somebody who didn't have a child, but enough to help me have foundation to teach my kids that it's okay to be a kid. It's okay to be silly. It's okay to make bad choices. Just understand that you have consequences from that.
That's right.
With the responsibility, thankfully, with my grandparents, which was family help and community help, they had started a program in Duncanville called PACE, and that was Pursuing Academic and Career Excellence. I was already in advanced placement classes and already taking college courses in 8th grade. So having a child at that time, they didn't want, and there was other young girls at the time that had a child, and in the suburbs in Dallas, it was like really taboo. This was a well-to-do community.